Zach Heinrich is currently studying for a sports degree. To pay for his university studies, Zach works part-time in a university dining room as well as in a coffee shop in the city. He isn't a good employee at both establishments. This documentary is about Zach as he prepares for a King of the Hill competition here at the university. Zach will be competing in a 550-meter race up a steep incline. He doesn't know he will be competing against elite athletes. As we get to know Zach, the race becomes secondary to some internal struggles within himself. This is his story.
Funky life, I've been told, all it glitters isn't that gold. No, gold is not reality, mama. Real is what you lay on me.
Who is Zach Heinrich?
What do you think of Zach's chances tomorrow in the King of the Hill competition?
Who's Zach? Who's Zach?
James, what do you think of Zach Heinrich's chances in the King of the Hill?
Who?
What do you think of Zach Heinrich's chances in the King of the Hill?
Who the hell is he?
What do you think of Zach Heinrich's chances in the King of the Hill?
Who the fuck is that?
What do you think of Zach Heinrich's chances in the King of the Hill?
Who?
What do you think of Zach Heinrich's chances in King of the Hill?
Who is he?
Nancy, what do you think of Zach Heinrich's chances in the King of the Hill tomorrow?
I don't know who he actually is.
Get the fuck out of here.
Who is Zach Heinrich?
Just a man down on his luck at the moment. An athlete back in the spotlight, I believe. After speculation that I'd retire, but I think I've won the shot.
How would you like to be remembered?
As a man who's never say die. Ever. Don't ever die. Don't never ever die. Ever.
Who was your role model?
Paul Gallen.
Why?
He's got a pretty good rig, and well, I got two role models, probably Paul Gallen and Fossil Connell. You know, he just really got me over the line after those 4 a.m. wake ups for the past 6 months, running up hills and getting this, you know. Always like just to have a stretch for these type of things and have one of my trainers with me.
I wish I could swim dolphins can swim. Though nothing will keep us together. We can beat them forever and ever. Oh, we can be heroes just for one day.
Event the day before, I have to feel out my track, my environment, become aware of my surroundings. You know, not one professional went in blindfolded for an activity or an event. They sourced out the challenge and found out every aspect, every angle to take. And they really put their best foot forward, and that's just what I want to do. I just want to do my job, give 110%. It's just these little 1%ers.
And what is the take for you?
To win.
Why? Why win?
If I win tomorrow, I regain my strength, my honour, my family. I feel the track is a must in my situation. I'm not one to walk into the unknown. I have to have a plan. A set plan at that. It's going to be just run fast, palm if need be, and just give it my all.
And what about the screaming fans here?
They'll be wanting to see the best out of Zach Heidrich. As I've always lived by my whole life. Train hard or play fair.
So you seem to have a pretty rigorous schedule in terms of training. Is it all going to go well tomorrow?
Yeah, training's going to be killer. You know, it's really going to happen. Okay. I guess we can only just wait and find out what's going to happen tomorrow, but I'm fairly confident we're going to annihilate this comp. That's all I really have to say on that.
We still going out tonight?
Yeah, of course. $4 basics.
As the event draws closer, I sit down with Zach Heidrich for a series of one-on-one interviews.
Who is Zach Heidrich?
Just a man down on his luck at the moment. An athlete back in the spotlight, I believe. After speculation that I'd retire, but I think I've won the shot.
How would you like to be remembered?
As a man who's never say die. Ever. Don't ever die. Don't never ever die. Ever.
Who was your role model?
Paul Gallen, I think.
When was the last time you cried?
Probably this morning. I tried talking to a girl and she said she's not interested. I'm just not over that thing yet. So I think she'll be tuning in to see her failed son compete once more.
When you say failed, do you feel like you're a failure? Zach?
Well, yeah, I think I'm a failure.
How would you respond to allegations about your reputation with
Further expand on these allegations, what reports have you heard or anything?
well, numerous dalliances with several women How would you respond to that? And what would you say to people that...
So, people making comments. You know, it's a serious thing. Obviously, I'm want to die, and I feel why should want a fair go as well.
Would you say you lack empathy?
No.
I would disagree.
Why?
You don't think of your actions and how they would affect other people, which displays a shocking lack of empathy. And
I'm
you've
always
been very honest, quite offensive, if I'm honest,
yeah.
and not a very likable subject, to be honest. And let's hope tomorrow can go some way to some redemption, perhaps.
I don't know what for. You know, I reckon I'm a very likable character. You know, you can go ask the girl.
For about an hour ago.
That's why I went in there, mate. You know me. You know my targets: crying girls, makeup running down the face. Zacco's there. I think we're done here, mate. You know. On now.
Zach, can you start pulling, please?
Zach, you stormed off from the interview. Was there any particular reason why?
I don't need to talk about that.
The next day we find Zach vacuuming. Zach likes vacuuming a lot.
Some are born great, some achieve greatness, some have greatness thrust upon them.
As the race approaches, Zach becomes withdrawn. His focus is on warming up and getting ready.
All that time I was searching, nowhere to run to. It started me thinking, wondering what I could make of my life, and who'd be waiting, asking all kinds of questions to myself, but never finding
You hold that? Superman has an S.
Zach, how was it?
Never doing that for BK again.
What was the worst part, Zach?
Start and everything.
Zach finished the race in second place. Since the documentary has been made, Zach has re-examined some of his life choices and is now volunteering at the local rest home for retired exotic dancers. He says he is happy. During filming, a koala bear was beaten to death. We are sorry for this.
Thank you for coming home. Sorry that the chairs are all warm. I left them here, I could have sworn. These are my salad days, slowly being eaten away. Just another play for today. Oh, but I'm